Good morning, students. In last class, we are discussing the chapter 28 numbers. In last video class, we have discussed about factors and multipliers. We have seen the property. Many of the students have not written the properties. The statements, what statement given regarding factors and multipliers. You have to write it. Now, today we are going to discuss about prime number and composite number. See, first of all, we will see the definition of prime number. What is the definition of prime number? I have already discussed what is prime number in last video lecture. The number other than 1 whose factors are 1 and the number itself are called prime number. Next, number having more than 2 factors are called composite number. So, see here, I have written the definition of prime number and composite number. We will discuss what is prime number. Number other than that means 1, leaving 1, because 1 has only one factor, that is 1, whose factor are 1 and number itself are called prime number. So example, you take 2. When you will take 2, 2 has factor 1 and 2, so 2 is prime number. Similarly, 3, 1 and 3, 3 has 1 factor is 1 and 3, so it is a prime number. But in the case of 4, it has factor as 1, 2, 4. So 4 is not a prime number. So what will be 4? The number having more than 2 factors are called composite number. Any number which have more than 2 factors, that will come under the category of composite number. But those numbers which have factor as a 1 and number itself, that number will be prime number. So 2 will be prime number, 3 will be prime number, 4 will be not prime number, then again 5 is prime number, 7. In this manner, we will see up to 100 how many prime numbers are there. So prime number that comes under 100, you have to also write in your notebook. So see which number are 1 is a not prime number. You remember this is statement that 1 is not a prime number. What? 1 is not a prime number. 1 is not a prime number. Prime number below 100. What are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 20, 3, 29, 31, 47, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. See, these are the prime numbers below 100. What? Suppose you have asked write prime number below 100. Suppose you have asked you have to write prime number below less than 15. So less than 15 you have to write 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. In this manner 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, 97. These numbers are having factors 1 and either itself. So it has only 2 factors. When you will see the prime number, you will observe that only 2 is only even prime number. Only even prime number. Others prime number are odd, and other prime number is odd. Other prime number is odd. Only 2 is the even prime number. Other prime number is odd. So now composite number, you know what is composite number. Now we will move to exercise. So let us see what we have. Example number 4 in the book, it is given, write all the prime number less than 15. Even, odd, and 2 is the smallest prime number. 2 is the smallest prime number, and every prime number except 2 is odd. Now, what is the sum of any 2 odd numbers? Exercise 3.2, question number 1. Or write the sum of any 2 number. First 2 number we have taken n1 plus n2, and you have first is a condition odd number. You take odd number, any odd number. Suppose take 19 plus 57. Both are odd number. When you will add, you will get 76. Take another 5 plus 9, 14, 21 plus 9, 30. In all the case, your result is even. So sum, what you will write? Sum of 2 odd number is even. What? Sum of 2 odd number is even. Sum of 3 odd number will be odd. So when we are talking about odd number, sum of odd number, you remember when the number of odd number is divisible by 2, then it will be even. If it is odd, then it will be odd. In the case of even, it will be even. In the case of odd, it will be odd. Now moving to even number. Take any number 80 plus 100, 180, 90, 96 plus 24, 120, 2 plus 4, 6. Sum of even number is even number. Sum of 2 even number is even. Now question number 2. State whether following statement true or false. You have to mention whether given statements are true or false. So C. Sum of three odd numbers. 2 है. Sum of three odd number is even. So let us take example 5 plus 7 plus 9. 12 plus 9 21. It is odd. So first will be false. First statement is false. Second, sum of two odd number and one even number is even. We take 5 plus 7 plus 8. That is 20. So it will be even. It is even. So true. Sum of two odd number plus one even number will be always even. Remember it. Now moving to statement number C. What is statement number C? The product of three odd number is odd. Product of three odd number. Now 5 multiply 3 multiply 7. 15 7 is 105. So product of three odd number is odd. So 105 is odd. So it is true. Now D. If even number is divisible by 2, then quotient is always odd. So what has been asked in question number D? When even number, suppose you take 16 upon 2, that is 8. It is even. When you divide 10 by 2, it is 5. So in some case you will get even number, in some case you will get odd number. So it doesn't satisfy for all conditions. So our statement is wrong. So D will be false. Now moving on. E. All prime numbers are odd. No. 2 is a prime number and it is even. So in only one case it is even. So statements becomes wrong. So for E it will be false. Now F. Prime number do not have any factor. It is wrong. What is the definition of prime number? Prime number has two factors. From definition what we have two factors. So prime number have factors. So our statements are again given statement becomes again false. Now the sum of two prime number is always even. No. Sum of two prime number is not always even. It becomes wrong. Sum of odd number and even number is odd number. Sub which question is this? F. Discuss G. So 2 plus 5 both are prime number. Their sum is 7. It is odd. So G is also false statement. Now H. 2 is the only even prime number. True. I. All even numbers are composite number. No. 2 is not composite number. What? 2 is not composite number. So false. J. The product of two even number is always even. 2 multiplied by 4, 8. 16 multiplied by 8, it will be how much? 128. So product of two even number is always even. So this will be true statement. What? This will be true statement. Now, question number 3. 13 and 31 are both prime number. What? 13 and 31 are both prime number. These both number have same digit 1 and 3. Find such pair of prime number up to 100. So we will see 13 and 31. Now 97 and 79. 97 and 79. This is one pair. Now 17 and 71. 31 and 37 and 73. 97, 79, 17, 37 and 73. These are the pairs. What? These are the pair which have same digit and both numbers are the prime number. Now moving on, question number 4. Write down them separately, prime number and composite number less than 20. What you have to write? Prime number and composite number separate. For less than 20 means up to 19. So question number 4 solution will be, here I am writing prime number, composite number. So 1 is neither composite number nor prime number. So 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 4 is composite number, 5 prime number, 6 composite number, 7 prime number, 8 composite number, 9 composite number, 10 composite number, 11 prime number, 12 composite number, 13 prime number, 14 composite number, 15 composite number, 16 composite number, 17 prime number, 18 composite number, 19 prime number. So see, less than 20, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 are the prime numbers. Composite numbers are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. So today I am giving homework. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have also write the definition of what is prime number, what is composite number, and you have also write prime number less than 100. It will be very easy whenever you get question like that, write prime number less than 50, when you have already written in somewhere the prime number less than 100, then it will be very easy to write you. So thank you, have a nice day.